at Indian Field, y'all, for game 2 of our doubleheader. Game 3 for the week as far as being against Clinch is concerned. A little bit, if you're confused about how I titled the games, that's how I'm trying to keep track of them. So this is game 3 for the week. Thank y'all for watching. Indians took care of game 2, or game 1 of tonight, 13-0. I mean, it was all Indian, Sammy.
Yeah, they scored early. Got a big 6-0 run lead here in the first, and never looked back and why don't win a 13-0.
All right, let's get everything pulled up here. And here come your Indians. The tribe is on the field. The scoreboard, there we go. Finally got that scoreboard to cooperate with me. Looks like Vickers is getting the start on the mound tonight for the tribe. Hey, new jerseys. I like these. Black jerseys, red numbers. A little white trim. I can see them. That's half the battle for me, man. Tammy says I need a new pair of bifocals.
There you go.
She's been on me about my vision lately. She reminded me again the other day I'm 2 years from 60. I don't know how to take that. I don't know what's going on with that, man. Good crowd in here. Full house. Clinch brought a good crowd as always. That's one thing about Swamp War. It just about doesn't matter what the sport is. There's going to be a good crowd between Swamp War.
You're right.
Or out of Swamp War. All right, Sammy, here we go, man.
All right, leading off for Clinch will be number 12, Patrick Kemple. Number 7, Ian Vickers on the mound for the Indians. First pitch by Vickers is inside, 1-0. Pitch, swung on a foul off at the plate, 1-1.
A little low, 2-1.
Little pop in the infield. Griffin overfields, throws to first, not in time. So an infield single by the leadoff hitter for the Panthers, Kemple. That bat sounded like it might have broke. I think it did. Yeah, part of the bat went out there in the infield. I'll probably pick it up and hand it over to the dugout. Clinch. So Kemple's the first. That's going to bring up number 2, Tucker Robbins. Runner going, no face, goes back, throw that first, nobody there. It's Robin swung on, hit foul, 0-2.
What was it?
0-2.
0-2. Safe at first. Fly ball. Caught over on third, one out.
Next up for the Panthers, number 3, Avery Crosby.
I'll bring in number 3, Avery Crosby. Runner going from first. Throw down to second, high throw. And Kemple will be in safe with a stolen base.
One and two.
Ground out toward second. Walter Fields on the first. 40 out.
Next up for the Panthers, number 4, Gavin Moten.
Bring up number 4, Gavin Moten. So 2 down, runners at third. For the Panthers in the first.
A
First
little
pitch.
high.
Swung on hit. That's going to be in through for a hit. Center field. So a 2-out single by
Panthers
Moten.
up.
Puts the Panthers up early here in the first.
Now batting, number 13, Cade Griffiths.
That'll bring up number 13, Cade Griffiths. So runner at first now, 1 run in. 2 outs. Pinch runner over on first for Moten, but I cannot see the number for the young man.
Right down the middle. Ooh, that was nasty. 0 and 2.
Nice breaking ball that time by Ian. 0 and 2. Pitch is swung on, slowly hit out toward third. Griffin the field. He'll go the long way to first. 40 out. But the Panthers get 1 here in the top of the first. Go to the bottom half. 1-0 Clinch.
We'll be back right after this. Please remember to shop local and support the businesses that support your youth. You're watching Indians Baseball on CSN. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse. Core construction established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Welcome back to Indian Field, y'all. Panthers lead 1-0, bottom of the first. Who have we got, Sammy? Or we kind of building it as we go?
Leading off for the Indians will be Griffin Thomas, followed by Gant Geiger and Cole Crawford. That's your first three. On the mound for the Panthers here in game number 2 will be number 2, Tucker Robbins.
He's been warming up for a while.
Yeah.
Blues giving him some extra time, I guess. Bottom of the first, here we go.
The Panthers got one in the top. Lead on 1-0. First pitch is low, 1-0. One-0 pitch is swung on, hit out the left side. That's going to be a fair ball. Thomas, ball gets by the left fielder. Thomas around first, and he'll go into second. He'll be there safe. Oh,
they are having a hard time with that
the
baseball.
ball got by the second baseman, but great backup by the right fielder. If he hadn't been there, Griffin probably would have scored.
That joker must be a hot potato.
So Thomas is second, leadoff double. That'll bring up Geiger.
Outside.
No pitch in for a strike, 1-1. Geiger squares, pulls the bat back and takes a strike, 1-2.
That was close. 2-2. Must have came in high. He's going.
Fly ball hit high in the infield. Second baseman over for the catch. Toss back to second, but runner's back safe. And that'll be one out and inning. And with one out, that's going to bring up number 11, Cole Crawford.
Appreciate it. This one must be yours. I told him one will catch up, one in it. Concession stand, if you're listening, thank you. Missed it, headed to third.
They're gonna put the brakes on there at the last second.
Runner at third for the Tribe. 1-0. Outside. 2-0. Looked a little low and away, didn't it?
3-0. Yep. Pitch a swung on, hit high here towards center. Center fielder go over about 10 steps to his left. It made a catch right number 2. But Thomas will tag from third and he'll score.
We're tied at 1.
So with 2 outs, that'll bring up Indians first baseman Colton Cruz. First pitch to him is high, 1-0. Two and 0. Swung on, hit high in the air on the infield. Over toward first. First baseman makes the catch, right number 3. But the Indians get one and on 1 hit. Nobody left. Go to the top of the second, all tied up at 1.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on the Charlton Sports Network.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Georgia's own credit union has been putting the needs of our members first for more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's Own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters most to us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back, y'all.
Oh, goodness.
It's tied at 1. Top of the second.
Leading off for Clinch here in the second will be number 8, Chase Piegler, left fielder. Vickers still on the mound for the Indians. First pitch, low, 1-0.
Foul ball out of play.
One pitch hit out towards short, cut off there by the third baseman on the first. For route number 1. 29 Hayes Johnson with a play for the Indians.
All right, Indian fans, if you want us on YouTube for the first round of the playoffs, we need a sponsor and or multiple sponsors to help us cover that. $350 for the series. That's it up the middle.
Number 25, Weston Bennett with a 1-out single.
So if you'd like to help us, go ahead.
Okay.
So if you'd like to help us stay on YouTube for that first round, hit us up. Let us know if you're interested in that. Otherwise, we'll be on the NFHS network. Safe at first. Now, I'm pretty positive after that first round, the NFHS is going to want to have us the rest of the way on their network. But if you want us on YouTube for that first round, we need your help.
Now batting for the
Foul ball.
Panthers, number 17, Eli Kaysen.
On 1. 0-2.
Runner going from first. Pitcher swung on, hit back to the mound. Vickers of field on the second, one there on the first for route number 3, double play. Great job by the middle infield for the Indians. No runs, 1 hit, nobody left. Go to the bottom of the second, all tied up at 1.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball on the Charlton Sports Network.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Accidents happen. When they do, call them at Walker Jones Collision Center. Manager Roy Wolf and his team of fully trained and talented people do top quality repairs on all major brands, restoring your vehicle to manufacturer's guidelines and treating you, the customer, like good friends and neighbors should. The Walker Jones Collision Center, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjones.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Welcome back, y'all. Tied at 1.
Leading off for the Indians here in the second will be Vickers, followed by Hobbs and Johnson. First pitch to Ian is ground out towards short. Fielded there on the first for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the second for the Panthers. Cade Griffiths on the play for the Panthers. Good looking shortstop, good looking player. He's going to bring out number 16, Hobbs, for the Indians. First pitch to Eli in. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Good pitch by Robbins. 0-1 pitch down low. 1-1.
That young man pitching, that's their basketball stud, too, isn't he?
He is, yeah. Good athlete. Great basketball player. 1-1 pitch is high. 2-1.
Flat, play some hoops.
He is really good. Quick. Good ball handler. Can shoot the rock, too. Two and one, so we're going to hit high here towards center. Center fielder going back. Way back, and makes a great running catch for the out.
5 more feet, I think, would have been out of here. That was a great play by the center fielder for the Panthers.
Patrick Kemple on the play. He got a long way to go and got over there with ease and made a great catch. There'll be 2 down now here in the second. That's going to bring in number 29, Hayes Johnson. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. 0-2 on Hayes Johnson. 0-2 pitch. Curveball in for a strike for strike number 3. So 3 up and 3 down for the Indians in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We'll go to the top of the third, all tied at 1.
We'll be back right after this. Looking for a custom gift or merchandise for yourself? Crafty Beard has you covered. Locally owned and operated by Stephanie Beard, she specializes in creating one-of-a-kind designs to fit your needs, from custom apparel, tumblers, and more. Find her on Facebook and outfit yourself with game-ready gear. Go Indians!
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding county. Welcome back to Indian Field, everybody. Swamp War officially game 4 of the series. Game 3 this week. I guess I need to go back and renumber all these games for these series so everybody can keep track. 0-1.
Leading off the third here for the Panthers will be number 9, Watts Fortner. 2 quick strikes on him, and he'll call timeout at the plate.
Were you checking those Region 1 standings? How'd it look?
I ain't got there yet.
Oh, you ain't got to it yet. What's the problem over there?
0-2 pitch, swung on a miss. Out number 1. That's going to get us back to the top of the order. Number 12, Kemple. He singled, stole a base, and scored a run in the first.
Fly ball, foul. Nope. Yeah, foul, but it might be playable. Oh, man. Eli's a little frustrated with himself. I think he realizes that's probably one he should have had. Just lost it when he found it up. Couldn't find it initially. Tad inside. Sammy's up here throwing stuff, y'all. Save it first.
So, 1 out, infield single for Kemple. It's going to bring up number 2, Tucker Robbins. So we're going to hit high here towards center. Geiger come in a couple steps and make the catch for route number 2. Kemple will stay at first. That'll bring in number 3, Avery Crosby. He grounded out to the second baseman back in the first.
Well, that early game was kind of a blowout. This one's kind of a pitching duel a little bit.
So far, you're right.
Defensive
Runner going for first, pitches in the dirt. Is going to get behind Hobbs.
Save it second. How about a play? Sammy, I get used to this rocking chair.
Yeah, I like them. 1-1, a little high, 2-1.
Stephanie or Rhonda, one of them's already got one picture of us out here lounging.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I remember that one, yeah.
A few weeks ago. Had Sammy kick back.
So we're going to hit down the left side over behind third. Johnson will drift back out in the short left field and make the catch for out number 3. One left. We'll go to the bottom of the third. 1-1.
Still tied up. We got a good one here in this final game of the series with the Panthers. We'll be right back. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Have you found yourself shopping for baseball or softball gear but didn't quite know where to start? Let Grounder Sports do all the work for you. Locally owned and operated by Derek and Stephanie Beard, they offer new and used equipment at an affordable price. Aside from their amazing deals, they also offer glove repair and restoration services. Enjoy a one-on-one shopping experience with our team. Find us on Facebook or give us a call. West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians! All right, welcome back to Indian Field, y'all. We're all tied up. Bottom of the third. Who have we got coming up, Sammy?
Leading off will be Waters, followed by Shaw, and then back to the top of the order, Griffin Thomas. 1 run and 1 hit for the Indians. 1 run on 4 hits for the Panthers. Tucker Robbins still on the mound for the Panthers. First pitch to Walters.
Ball high.
Just a little bit high.
That catcher caught some air, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like a springboard coming out of that stance. Just outside, 2-0.
So we're going to hit.
Base
It's
hit.
down. So leadoff single here in the third for the Indians by Walters. That'll bring up number 9 hitter, Jude Shaw. First pitch to Jude. Swung on hit. That ball's going to be down. That's going to come over here and be fielded by the left fielder. Runner, he's going to fall down. Go back to second, and it's safe. Oh, he caught him out.
I think Coach Marchman might have something to say about this.
Yeah, I think he may have got back.
Oh, he just ejected somebody. Blue just ejected the right fielder, I believe.
He was the second baseman, yeah. And, you know, he's been – and I'm not trying to talk bad about the kid, but he's been running his mouth since Tuesday, so he probably deserved that one. So, second baseman
wasn't having it.
That was Kaysen that was ejected. They're going to stick with the out, call it second. Coach Marchman came out and spoke with the umpire real quick, and he's going back to the box. So let's see who the Panthers will bring in a second. So the umpires will come together, have a conversation. The Clinch County coach will come out, and I don't know if he's going to come out and talk about the incident that happened or talk about who he's going to put in to play. Looks like we're going to have a player come in. See what we're going to do here.
Panthers got to rework their lineup a little bit.
Yeah,
Then.
that's number 27, I believe, coming in. Maddox Allen. See where he's going to go. He's going to look like he's going to come to the outfield. He'll come to the outfield. So Allen will come to left field. And number 8, Pigler, I believe, will go to play second base. Yep.
Coach Marchman's out there now. No, I'm sorry, that was not Coach Marchman. I'm sorry. Both of them wearing black jerseys. It threw me off for a second. Yeah. All right, one out. Runner at first. Go ahead.
Be at the top of the order now for the Indians. Thomas. They'll go to first. Shaw back safe. Runner going, pitch swung on a miss. Throw down to second. Be safe. So Jude with a stolen base. Pitch to Griffin is swung on, hit high here towards center. Center fielder going back. About 10 steps and makes the catch. And no tag. So another great run play by the center fielder Kemple for the Panthers. And be out number 2. And with 2 outs, runner second, that's going to bring up Geiger. First pitch to Gann in for a strike. Runner going from second. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Safe. Pitch is high.
This chair makes a little noise when you lean to one side or the other.
Yeah. Foul ball at the plate. 2-1.
I'm having to lean way over here so I can see the scoreboard.
Hey, you need your mirror right up there.
I'm going to put a mirror up there. There's going to be a mirror right there on that pole before Tuesday.
Pitch to Gantz.
Foul ball.
Fouled at the plate. 2-2. Two pitch in the dirt, 3-2.
2-2.
Payoff pitch to Gant. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Great breaking ball that time by Robbins. So
we're headed to the 4th. Still tied at 1. We'll be right back.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Seasons Floral, located at 4450. Welcome back to Indian Field, everybody. We got us a ball game here in the final game of the series. 1-1.
Leading off the 4 for the Panthers, number 4, Gavin Moten.
leading off the 4 for the Panthers will be number 4, Gavin Moten. Moten had an RBI single back in the first inning. He swings at the first pitch, hit over to a third. Johnson fields on the first for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out.
1 out.
Got to bring in number 13, Griffiths. Cade grounded out to the shortstop back in the first. First pitch to him, a swung on and hit foul.
For you, 14. Oh, okay. I read them signs on the bleachers. I don't want to get in trouble, but I'm not the one who wrote the sign, so, you know. But those signs look pretty passive. I think I'm all right.
0-2 to Griffiths. Here it is. Swung on and hit foul, still 0-2. Curve in for a strike.
2 outs.
2 down. That'll bring up number 8, Piegler.
Next up for the Panthers, number 8, Chase Piegler.
1-0.
Two one. Chopper out toward the first baseline. Vickers afield. He'll make the tag. We'll call it a foul ball. Foul ball. So it'll be 2-2.
I thought he signaled out for a second there. He said foul.
Yeah.
He said, okay.
Late call, but he could call it a foul.
So 2-2.
2-2 pitches down low.
I didn't miss by much.
No, full count.
Full count.
2 pitch. Curveball swung on a miss. The ball rolls away from Hobbs. He'll field it, throw down to first for the strikeout and out number 3. So nothing doing for the Panthers in the fourth. We go to the top of the fourth. We go to the bottom half. Still tied at 1.
We'll be back right after this. Please remember to shop local and support the folks that support your youth. And if you're interested in helping us keep the at least the first round of the playoffs on our YouTube channel, we're looking for business partners for that. We need to meet the $350 GHSA fee for at least round 1. Sammy, I'm pretty positive the NFHS beyond round 1 is probably going to want us to stay over there.
Yeah, I mean, might get lucky and get round 2 on the YouTube, but after that, it'll definitely probably be on the NFHS.
Definitely later rounds, they're going to want it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
But one round at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So if you
That's
want to
right.
help us stay on YouTube for round 1, contact me or contact Sammy and let us know. We'll be right back. Second Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Hey everyone, this is Kid Dean, sales manager at Walker Jones Honda. Today we're looking at the 22 Passport. Just inviting all of y'all out to come check out our inventory.
And then along came Walker Jones.
Right now at Walker Jones Honda, new 22s are in stock and ready to roll. Like this new 22 Honda Passport Trail Sport all-wheel drive in stunning sonic gray pearl. Her 3.5-liter engine has power to spare.
All right, bottom of the fourth inning, it'll be Crawford, Cruz, and Vickers. Just to let everybody know that's watching right now, next Tuesday at 6 o'clock p.m. over at the Fieldhouse, all members and parents are encouraged to attend the quarterback club meeting. Find out what's going on here in the off season with fundraisers and etc. Spring practice will begin, what I was told a few minutes ago by one of the players. Will start next Tuesday, and that same night at 6 o'clock, quarterback club meeting over at the Fieldhouse. All parents and members are encouraged to attend. Crawford flies out to center for 1 out. It's going to bring in number 13, Colton Cruz. Pitch to Colton is a breaking ball inside, 1-0. Pitch. That's a dead ball. That one hit Colton in the arm. So he'll be down at first with 1 out. That'll bring up Vickers. And grounded out to the shortstop back in the second inning. First pitch.
Did he go?
Check this swing. They're going to ask for, nope, no help, no ask. But now they're going to ask the base umpire. They did ask for umpire for the, if he went, he said no. 1-0.
A little high.
2-0. Pitch swung on the head out toward, slowly toward third. Catcher will come over and field. He won't have a play. I'll throw back to second, and they're going to get Colton there at second. rounded the bag a little bit too far and got caught in no man's land and was tagged out for out number 2.
2 outs.
So Ian will be at first. And that's going to bring up Hobbs. So a little base running blunder there by the Indians. First pitch to Eli's in for a strike, 0-1.
A little high.
Good curveball, that time by Robbins.
We have ESP Specialties and Fabrication says they've got round 1 covered.
Outstanding, we appreciate that. Yep.
Thank you,
Yep.
Mark Pickering and his crew out there.
That's awesome.
We appreciate that.
Yep. 1-2 on Eli. 1-2 pitch is swung on a miss for strike number 3. So nothing doing for the Indians in the 4th. We'll go to top of the 5th, still tied at 1.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians baseball, Swamp War game, the final game of the series for the between us and the Panthers this season, live on CSN. We'll be right back. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse.
It's 24 mpg on the highway. Come on down to Walker Jones Honda, home of the lifetime warranty. Lifetime Honda, the power of dreams. Walker Jones Honda, Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjoneshonda.com. Check supplies and deal for details and 103122.
When is the last time you updated your family photos? Don't wait weeks to see your photos. Book now with FabPhoto in studio and see your foolproof gallery within 72 hours. Jessica is a natural and studio-like photographer ready to capture any event you have. Jessica is also known for her creative nighttime photos as well as her one-of-a-kind custom athletic photos. Contact Jessica today because you and your athlete deserve the best. 276-0925.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor.
Welcome back, Indian fans and Panther fans. I know we've got some Panthers watching too. Got a good one here for the last one.
All right, leading off the 5th for the Panthers, number 25, Weston Bennett. Swings at the first pitch, grounded out toward the second. Walters over to first for out number 1.
1 down.
Out of bringing number 35, Relaford. He'll come in and hit for Maddox, who came in for Kaysen. And Kaysen was ejected back in the last inning. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Good fastball that time from Ian.
We just have a switch at third.
Got glasses. Grounded over toward third, foul.
Oh, okay. 0-2. Well, the sun was right in Ian's eyes on that throwback.
Curve. Woo, must have been outside. Good pitch that time. They going to check and see if he swing. They said no. So 1-2 on Rutherford.
2-2.
1 run, 3 hits for the Panthers. 1 run on 3 hits for the Indians.
Foul ball.
Curve, low and outside. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. High, ball 4. So 1 out walk for Rutherford. That'll bring in number 9, Watts Fortner, the number 9 hitter. He struck out back in the 3rd inning. Number 12, Patrick Kemple on deck. First pitch is low and in the dirt.
Holds.
1-0.
1-0.
Bunny
Foul
tip,
ball.
went foul. Off the screen behind the plate. 1-1.
Shout out to Mark Pickering and the ESP Specialties and Fabrication. We appreciate that. Round 1's covered, y'all.
Fortner squares the bunt, pulls back, swings. It misses. 1-2.
I purchased a fire pit from them, I guess about 4 years ago now. They customized it for me and everything. It's nice. Still have it.
1-2 pitch is swung on, hit high in the air, out toward second. Griffin Thomas in, makes the catch for out number 2. So with 2 down, that'll get us back to the top of the order. Number 12, Kemple. Patrick is 2 for 2. 2 singles. Run scored, stolen base on 2 plate appearances. First pitch to him is a check swing outside, 1-0. Swung on, hit out here towards center. Geiger over, that ball's going to drop. So the 3rd hit in the game for Kemple. And that'll give the Panthers runners at first and second now with 2 outs. That'll bring up number 2 hitter, Tucker Robbins. First pitch to Robbins is swung on, hit high.
Out of play.
Out of play, down the right side.
I guess I'll be working on football production all night tonight.
0-1 to Robbins, down low, ball's in the dirt. Good job by Eli to block that.
For the WNFC for tomorrow. I can't do it tomorrow. be headed to the game.
Yep.
I can't believe they sent all that stuff 5 o'clock on a Friday night.
I told you that's when you'd get it. Mr. Robbins is hit out towards second. David Walters bobbles it, picks it up, better get there quick. And he does for right number 3. The Speedy Robbins down the first baseline. So nothing doing here in the top of the 5th for the Panthers. Go to the bottom half, still tied at 1.
We'll be back after this. Please remember to shop local, support the businesses that support your youth. You're watching Indians Baseball on CSN.
You ain't gonna rock and roll no more.
Don't talk back.
Just finished cleaning up the room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight. Or you don't go out Friday night.
Don't talk back.
Atlas Family Chiropractic, located at 4011 Georgia 40, St. Mary's, Georgia, has been serving patients in Camden and its surrounding areas since 2011. We strive to provide the highest clinical expertise in a warm and caring environment, offering gentle cervical chiropractic, medical massage, holistic nutrition, and bioenergetic functional wellness through Meridian Stress.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Bottom of the 5th, and we're still tied at 1. Might be in for some last-minute heroics by somebody before this one's over. Here we go, Sammy. Who we got? Oh, I'm sorry.
Leading off for the Indians here in the 5th to be Johnson, followed by Walters and Shaw. Hayes just struck out his only plate appearance in this game back in the 2nd inning. First pitch to him was a little high. Number 2, Tucker Robbins still on the mound for the Panthers. One and one. 3 strikeouts in the game so far for Robbins. He's only given up 3 hits. So we're going to hit out toward the left. Left fielder in a couple steps and makes the catch. Route number 1.
One out.
That's going to bring up David Walters. David singled back in the 3rd inning. First pitch by Robbins, a curve, stayed high, 1-0. When they pitch it right back up the middle, and that's going to get through for a hit.
That's going to get out of the infield.
So 1-out single by number 3, David Walters. So Davis 2 for 2 in the game.
Save it first.
That'll bring up Jude Shaw. Jude single back in the 3rd inning, had a stolen base and was stranded at 3rd. See if Coach Marshman gets Walters moving. try to get some spark in the offense here late in the game. He's going on the first
going.
pitch. First pitch is low. Throw down to second. Not in time. David is safe there. First pitch to Jude, hit out towards second. Fielded there by the second baseman. On one hop. Throw. Oh, safe at first. Bang, bang play. He was called out. Good hustle down there by Jude. Oh, no, he caught him safe. I thought he gave him the out signal. He caught him safe. A good hustle by Jude. Beat that throw out. And David will move over to third on the play. So first and third now with one out. Now get us back to the top of the order. Griffin Thomas. Griffin doubled scored in the first and flew out to center in the first. Flew out to center in the third. First pitch is swung on and rolled slowly or toward third. Foul ball. So 0-1 on Griffin. Runners at first and third. We have a timeout called by the Clinch County coach.
Livid about something.
Yeah, I think Griffin may have missed a sign at the plate there that last pitch. I think we were trying to steal home,
right,
and he swung and fouled it off. Clinch County coach out to have a word with
somebody missed
Tucker.
a signal.
Yeah. All right. That meeting on the mound is over. Everybody back in their positions.
Now Clinch has had a chance to go over it.
0-1 on Griffin. One pitch throw to third. David going to the plate, and he's going to be safe at home. Indians will take the lead. That's all speed right there. That's nothing but speed.
That's going to bring the coach out.
Clinch executed that well. Tucker threw to third baseman made a great blow to the plate, but David just outran everything, and he was safe at home.
He just got ejected.
I think he was. I think the coach was ejected.
Did he get ejected or just told to go back to the dugout?
Well, I don't know. The umpire's writing something down on his scorecard, so he may have got ejected. I'm not sure. He was either ejected or told, right like you said, or told to go back to the dugout. He's still hanging around there, but yeah, he must have just got told to go back to the dugout. So we're at the Indians take the lead 2-1. Shaw's going to be at first with one out. See if Jude gets on the move here. He's not. Pitch is low. Oh, now he's going to go into a little delay steal after the ball squirts away from the catcher, and he'll now be at second with one out. Timeout called. Brief meeting between Robbins and his catcher. Shaw with a good lead down to second. Robbins' pitch is swung on, hit out here toward the left center. That ball is going to be pretty well hit. Ran down by Kemple out here in center. No tag. Another great play out here in center field by number 12, Kemple. 2 down now here in the 5th inning. Thomas hit that ball well, but Kemple ran it down. Made another good catch. Got to bring up Gant Geiger with 2 outs, runner at third, runner at second for the Indians. Timeout called at the plate. First pitch to Gant is high, ball 1, 1-0.
Called strike.
Gant swings and skies one high over toward the right side. First baseman backing up in short right field and makes the catch for round number 3. So the Indians leave 1, but they score 1 to take a 2-1 lead. We'll go to the top of the 6th. Charlton 2, Clinch 1.
We got a tight one over here at Indian Field, y'all. We'll be right back.
Analysis and bioresonance scanning services. Give us a call and schedule your visit today at 912-882-3323. Go Indians!
Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
Since 2009, Southeast.
Welcome back to Indian Field, everybody. 2-1, Charlton leads.
Just a reminder for those of you who are watching, and you can spread the word. Next Tuesday at 6 o'clock p.m. at the Fieldhouse Quarterback Club meeting. All members and parents are encouraged to attend. All right, leading off the Panthers in the 6th, number 3, Crosby. Vickers still on the heel for the Indians. First pitch is swung on, hit hard out toward right center. Gant over to his left and makes a running catch for round number 1.
One down.
That's going to bring up number 4, Moten. 1 pitch, 1 out. So we're going to round it out towards short. Thomas to field, throw to first. High throw. Moten safe at first.
Throw was obviously wide right, but that was a nice play to catch the ball.
It was, but I don't think even if he made a good throw, he'd have got it, guy. Yeah. Great effort just to get to it, though, by Griffin.
Save it first.
And that's going to bring up number 13, Cade Griffiths, the shortstop. First pitch to him is ball. Ball squirts away from Eli. And Moten goes flopping into second base. He'll be there with 1 out. So just like that, the Panthers have the tying run to second. Only 1 out. Good breaking ball that time by Ian.
There you go.
Must have been a little outside. 2-1. Two-one pitch, high, 3-1. Getting a step off real quick. Compose himself, nice back. The pitch. Swung on a miss. Good fastball. Moten with a big lead down to second. The pitch is swung on and fouled off. Still 3-2. Mr. Griffiths swung on and hit out towards second. David Walters over, fields, throws to first for out number 2. Moten move over to third on the play. He'll be there now with Pegler coming to the plate. Chase is 0 for 2. He grounded out to the third baseman in the second. Struck out in the fourth. First pitch to him is swung on and hit foul. 0-1. One pitch is hit foul down the right side. 0-2. Pitch is called strike 3. Great fastball from Ian Vickers to strike out Pegler. So the Panthers leave a run stranded at third. No runs. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Charlton 2, Clinch 1.
Sammy, I'd feel better with a couple of more runs that's coming up this next
I
at
would
bat.
too. Yep.
This game's just a little too tight. We'll be right back.
The Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Georgia's own credit union has been putting the needs of our members first for more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's Own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters most to us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Accidents happen. When they do, call.
And the lights have come on here on Indian Field here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Indians lead at 2-1. Leading off for the Indians will be Crawford, followed by Cruz and Vickers. Number 2, Tucker Robbins, who has pitched a great ball game, still on the hill for the Panthers. First pitch to Cole was a breaking ball in for a strike.
I definitely feel better with 2 or 3 more runs.
Yep.
Need a little bit of padding.
0-1 to call. Someone going to hit out toward the left. That's a bullet. That ball's going to roll down. Field over by the left fielder. So a leadoff single for Crawford. That'll bring up Colton Cruz. Colton was hit by a pitch his last at bat. Outfielder shift way around to the right for Colton. Big hole out here in left center. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Colton swings and hits one foul. Over by the Panther dugout.
0-2. One and two.
Two pitches outside, 2-2. Runner going first. That's a balk.
Dropped it.
That's a balk. He's called, so he'll get second base. Crawford will be at second now on the balk by Robbins. 2-2 now on Colton Cruz.
2-2.
Two pitch. Someone going to hit down the right side, deep. That ball's going to be over the right fielder's head. That's a fair ball. Crawford around third, and he'll go to the plate. Colton Cruz running second with a stand-up RBI double to give the Indians a 3-1 lead here in the sixth. So still nobody out, and that's going to bring up Indian pitcher Vickers. Big hit there by Colton. Ian squares the bunt, pulls back, takes ball. 1-0. Ian squares again and bunts the ball right back to the pitcher. Robbins the field. They go to third with it. Throws it away. Colton to score. Ian around first. He'll go into second. And he'll be there on the throwing error. And the Indians extend the lead to 4-1. So with 2 runs in, runner at second, still nobody out. That'll bring up Hobbs. Eli's 0 for 2. He flew out to center and struck out in 2 plate appearances. Pitch to Eli. High, ball 1. One pitch. Fouled off at the plate. 1-1.
1-1.
Outside ball 4. So first and second now with nobody out for the Indians. It's going to bring in number 29, Hayes Johnson.
Time called by the Panthers.
Hayes is 0 for 2. He struck out and flew out to center in 2 plate appearances. Let's see if they make a change here. I believe they are. Robbins is going to come out after pitching a great ball game. Giving up 4 runs. The 2 on base are his.
So I know as a coach you got to do that to stop the bleeding, but that's another one of those instances where I think the pitcher was doing okay. It was errors that was killing him.
You're absolutely right, yeah.
You know, error at third over here, error over here, and an error out here.
Number 35, Levi Rellifer, to come in here to relieve Robbins. He'll come in and inherit 2 runners on base with nobody out. Robbins will go to second. And number 25, Weston Bennett, will go from second over to third for the Panthers here in the 6th.
I was looking at the region standings a while ago. I guess I don't know if we had any official word yet, but I'm pretty sure we were region champs now.
Yeah, we should have been with that first win tonight, or with 1 win tonight. It should have gave us region championship. You're right.
It should be us, Lanier, Clinch, Eccles.
Right. All right, coming up for the Indians will be Johnson. Got runners at first. It'll be Hobbs. Runner at second is Vickers. Nobody out. Rellifer now to mound for the Panthers. Robbins will go from the mound to second. Bennett will go from second to third. Pitch. Runner going from second down to third, and Ian's going to be out there. Called stealing. And on the play, Eli moved to second.
1 out.
Hayes swings and hits 1 foul. 1-1. Good fastball from Rellifer. In for a strike, 1-2. One, two, hit foul. Still 1-2. Curve stayed high. Two pitches high, 3-2 now on Hayes Johnson. Two pitch inside.
They said he went.
Oh, he caught him. Said he swung the bat. I'm not sure about that one. That didn't even look like it was a half a swing. And Coach Marshall is going to have a conversation with a home plate umpire.
Two outs.
Two down.
Were they saying he went, or was it just a called strike?
Said he went. So with two down, that'll bring up David Walters.
Time called.
Timeout. We're going to have a pinch runner for Eli. It'll be number 22, Dylan McAllister, to come in and run for Hobbs. Walters is 2 for 2 with a run scored in the game. He swings and hits one high to right field. That's a drive to right fielder going way back. That ball's going to be over his head, and it's going to be called foul. Foul ball. So David just missed his third hit of the ball game with a long drive to right field. That'll be a long strike. One pitch is down low, 1-1. One pitch. Swung on hit right back up the middle. Booted by Griffiths, picked up.
Safe.
The run a score. Walters will be in a rundown between first and second. And he'll be still in a rundown. He's going to be tagged out there after short rundown for out number 3. But a run did score. So Indians get 3 here in the inning. Go to the top of the 7th, 5-1 Charlton.
Seventh inning coming up. We'll be back right after this. Indians lead 5-1. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse.
Walker Jones Collision Center. Manager Roy Wolf and his team of fully trained and talented people do top quality repairs on all.
Ian said he's ready to go. I barely got one break in on that one. Welcome back to Indian Field, y'all. Top of the 7th, Indians up by 4. 5-1. It's been a battle, this game. Game 4 of this series. About like game 2 and game 1. Game 3, Indians just broke it wide open.
Yeah.
Defeated the Panthers earlier tonight, 13-0 in 5 innings. Yeah, I just got word from Dusty. We're right. That first win tonight made us region champions. Thank you, Dusty. So congratulations. We got to add another board to the wall, man. I asked Coach the other day, we're going to start going this way with the wall towards center field.
Yeah.
If we're going to fill up left field first or kind of start spreading it out.
Bennett, Relaford, and Fortner, the first 3 here for the Panthers in the 7th.
Oh, nice effort. He tried to dive and get that over there at second. Came up just a little short. Safe at first.
That'll bring up Relaford. First call strike, 0-1. Swung on hit. Way foul down the left side. 0-2. Two pitch muscling a little bit low. Good pitch by Ian.
Just
1-2.
Tad low.
Curveball in the dirt. 2-2. And Bennett will move up to second on that play.
He get hit in the throat?
I think he may have.
Asking for medical. Come check him out.
Calling for somebody from the Indian dugout. Yeah, they called him for a trainer to come, as well as school personnel.
Coach Marchman turned him around. I guess he's all right. Well, that's good news. Turn the mics off. I'm surprised they didn't check it out.
Yeah.
All right. Back on.
All right, coming by to play 2-2 on Relaford. Bennett at second. 2-2 to Relaford down low, 3-2.
Full count?
Full count. Two pitches in the dirt low. So Relaford will walk. And the Panthers will have first and second now with nobody out. And we'll have a timeout call by Coach Marchman. Indians had somebody warming up in the bullpen just a few minutes ago, but I'm not sure who that was. And we'll have a pinch and change.
Number 8. Well, if we're obviously officially region champs, so we'll have the 4 seed out of region 1 here in 2 weeks. Another year of playoff baseball on CSN.
Pitching change for the Indians will be number 8, Griffin Thomas. He'll come in to pitch. Geiger will be at short, and Dylan McAllister will come out to center field. Panthers going to have runners at first and second with nobody out. That's going to bring that number 9 hitter, Watts Fortner.
We did some movement too.
Yeah.
You get that? All right.
Vickers will go to third. We'll have a pinch hitter, number 7, Levi Corbett. He'll hit for Fortner here in the 7th.
Outside.
1-0. One 0 pitch is high. 2-0.
2-0.
Panthers trying to get a little rally going here in the top of the 7th. Down by 4. Two-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0. Three-0 pitch. Call strike, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Throw back down to second. Runners are back safe. So after falling behind 3-0 on Corbett, Thomas is battled back to make it 3-2. Pitch is swung on, hit out toward third. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Three and two. Let's see if the Panthers will get runners moving here. Nobody out. Not going. The pitch is call strike 3. Got a low strike call there for out number 1.
1 out.
So with a 1 out, that'll get us back to the top of the order. And number 12, Patrick Kemple. Patrick is 3 for 3 with 3 singles and a run scored and a stolen base in the game. had a great ball game, made a couple of great plays out here in center field. First pitch to him was a curve in for a strike.
They look like they're just floating in and they're breaking.
Yeah. One pitch, a swung on hit out towards second. Walters to Geiger on the first, not in time. So he'll get him one out. Benner to go over to third. And that's going to bring up number 2, Tucker Robbins. Tucker's 0 for 3 in the game. 2 pop outs and a grounder to second. First pitch to him is outside, 1-0. Two and 0. Good pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Good curve that time by Griffin. 2-1 on Robbins. 2-1 pitch. Curve a little outside. 3-1. First and third, 2 outs for the Panthers here in the 7th. Breaking ball stayed high. Ball 4. So Robbins will walk.
We're going to load him up.
Kemper will go to second. And Benner will stay at third. So bases loaded now with 2 outs. That's going to bring up number 3, Avery Crosby. First pitch to him was a curveball outside.
Nothing like a little 7th inning drama, huh?
Yep. 1-0 pitch swung on, hit high in the air, and that's going to be foul out of play.
He was after it, though.
Thomas will go back to the windup. Pitch is fouled off at the plate, 1-2. Remind everybody real quick, next Tuesday night at 6 o'clock over at the Fieldhouse, quarterback club meeting. All members and fans are suggested to attend. Little fly ball right here towards center. Geiger going back. That ball's going to drop. 1 run scores. 2 runs is going to score. And Panthers are going to make it a 5-3 ball game here in the 7th. So a 2 RBI single by Crosby. So the Panthers now have runners at first and second with 2 outs. 2 runs in. That's going to bring up Gavin Moten. Pitch to Moten is low, ball 1. Tying runs on base for the Panthers. 2 outs here in the 7th. Good breaking ball by Thomas, 1-1.
1-1. Come on, Indies.
One pitch is low, 2-1. Moten 2 out of 3, 2 singles in the game. Pitch is swung on, hit foul down the right side. 2-2. 2-2 pitch to Moten. Runners going. Swung on a hit. Foul. Our count will remain 2-2. Two pitch. Someone going to hit out toward right. Cole coming in. He can't get there. That's a fair ball. One run's going to score. And the Panthers have had runners at second, third, and a wild throw to third. And the second runner score now. Runner from second to go to third. And he'll be there with 2 outs. And the Panthers that came all the way back and tied it up here in the top of the 7th. They got to go ahead and run on third with 2 outs. So a couple of throwing errors cost the Indians there. And Moten will wind up at third. And we're going to have a pitching change for the Indians. Looks like number 20, Geiger, will come to the mound. So the Panthers come roaring all the way back here in the 7th inning. Tied up 5-5. Got to go ahead and run on third with 2 outs.
These two teams get together, you just never know.
And they are fired up over there in the dugout. Panthers will have Cade Griffiths coming to the plate here with 2 outs and a runner at third. All right. Geiger's finished his warm-up tosses. That'll bring Griffiths to the plate. Moten at third. 2 outs. First pitch by Gannon is called strike, 0-1. That 1 pitch, swung on a miss, 0-2. That 2 pitch, swung going to hit high off the right side. Crawford going over, and this ball will be out of play, foul. Oh, 2 pitch.
That ball out of play.
Oh, 2 to Griffiths again. So we're going to hit out toward.
Base.
Oh, let's call by Vickers at third. No, he didn't. He got through.
Panthers take the lead.
So a hard hit ball by Griffiths that gets through the infield. Moten scores. That's going to bring up number 8, Chase Pigler. So the Panthers scored 5 here in the 7th to take a 65 lead. Runner going from first.
Save it second.
He's safe.
One and two.
Pigler's the 9th batter to hit in the inning for the Panthers. Runner going to third, throw down, and
got him.
He'll be out at third. But the Panthers get 5. They'll take a 6-5 lead going to the bottom of the 7th.
Y'all don't go anywhere. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Indians need 1 to tie, 2 to win. We'll be back right after this.
Hey,
Good.
I'm good, Jason. I'm good friends with Mark Crawford and some of those guys from over there.
Right.
And my son was one of the kids that got through that.
Major Brands, restoring your vehicle to manufacturer's guidelines and treating you, the customer, like good friends and neighbors should. The Walker Jones Collision Center, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjones.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Looking for a custom gift or merchandise for yourself? Crafty Beard has you covered. Locally owned and operated by Stephanie Beard, she specializes in creating one-of-a-kind designs to fit your needs, from custom apparel, tumblers, and more. Find her on Facebook and outfit yourself with game-ready gear. Go Indians!
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with.
All right, welcome back to Indian Field, y'all. Indians down by 1, 6-5 here in the bottom of the 7th. What was that all about? One.
Leading off the Indians here in the 7th will be Jude Shaw, and they're back to the top of the order, Thomas and Geiger.
One and one. Foul ball, 1 and 2.
One down. Got to get it back to the top of the order, number 8, Griffin Thomas. And I just want to take just a second here real quick. I made a comment about one of the Clinch County players, Eli Cason, back a couple innings ago when he was ejected from the ball game. And I made a comment that he probably deserved what he got. I want to apologize for saying that about him. If I showed any kind of disrespect to him or his parents or his fans, I apologize and wasn't talking about him. I just saw what I saw, and I shouldn't have said that, and I do apologize to Mr. Cason. If you hear and see this, I do apologize to you, young man. Great ball player. Like I commented earlier, in the first game, you pitched a great game the other night over in Homerville, but I do apologize for anything I said that may have been disrespectful. So 2 down here in the 7th by the Indians. This going to bring up Geiger.
Two outs. Ball high. 1-0.
Swung on a miss.
1-2. Time called.
Must have been a little bit low.
2-1.
Pitch is swung on a miss, strike 3. And the Panthers come all the way back down 5-1 to beat the Indians in game number 2, 6-5.
Panthers hold on to win this one, 6-5. They take game 4 of the series, 6-5. Indians took game 1, game 3, 13-0. But your Charlton County Indians are still Class A Region 2 D2 champions. So we can come out of there with that anyway.
That's right.
So congratulations to the tribe on winning the region yet again right here in Charlton County. Sam, you got the stats wrap up?
Yep. All right, for the Indians, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors, 3 left on base. Losing pitchers, number 8, Griffin Thomas. For the Clinch County Panthers, 6 runs on 10 hits and no errors, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors, 4 left on base. Winning pitcher was Levi Relaford. Panthers come all the way back from being down 5-1 in the top of the 7th and win it 6-5.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time on CSM. We've got a senior night coming up Tuesday. Eccles County comes to town. First pitch is 6 o'clock. So be here for that. Seniors, we're honoring our seniors Tuesday. Congratulations to the Indians. They're region champions, Sammy.
Yep, congratulations to them.
We still got 3 games left.
Yeah, we split a doubleheader tonight. You know, take the loss, but still have a region championship. You're right.
All right, y'all. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next time on CSN.